If you've ever wondered what's inside that boarded up building you passed by, or perhaps that old church that closed up years ago, we have a new book for you.
Allison Doshen is the author of Abandoned Chicago, Decay in the Windy City. She's a self-taught photographer who has spent the past 6 years exploring lost and forgotten buildings in the Chicago area, and she joins us. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
So is the idea that you just want to see the inside of these places? Because I'm sure people drive by places like this all the time.
Yeah, and they don't really look too interesting from the outside, but on the inside, it's incredible what you may find.
Are you able to get into all of these places?
Usually, yeah. You know, in the neighborhoods in Chicago, a lot of the boards are pulling off, or vandals, unfortunately, get inside. So there usually are ways of inside, and it's just by an open door or window.
Okay, so let's do some of the places that you've been to. The Purple Church?
Yes. So that's in the South Austin neighborhood.
Yeah.
It has some of the best stained glass I've ever seen.
Is this what we're looking at right here?
Yes,
this is the Purple
that's
Church?
it. That's one of the back hallways in the church. You can see the decay is significant, but the glass is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Unreal. And when you photograph these, do you ever find out from people what the plans are? I mean, or are you just doing this to document everything?
I'd like to see the churches, or whatever they may be, the buildings, turned into something else or restored, but chances are that's highly unlikely. Yeah, it's very hard. There are so many buildings that need to be saved.
Wow.
Let's move on here. You have another example here, a cathedral in Inglewood?
Yes, that is a very large church. It has a 230-foot spire that towers over the neighborhood. You can actually see it by the highway there. I got to see the church when it was pretty pristine, and then a couple years later, as you can see, it's super decayed. The ceiling's falling in now and everything.
Oh, God, it's
But it's
sad.
still pretty incredible to see.
Right.
How about a time capsule funeral home?
Yes, so that was my first funeral home that I ever explored with my husband. Everything was left inside. You can see the viewing room, upstairs, records left. It was incredible inside. The autopsy table was still there. Everything you could imagine.
You were saying that there is a online community of these urban explorers. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so on Instagram or even Twitter and some on Facebook, there's just groups of people that do the same thing I do. And I've made some great friendships by meeting them and speaking with them. And you hear these places by word of mouth.
Yeah.
All right, how about the Demolished dental clinic?
Yes, so that also had a lot left inside of it. It was demolished last year.
This is in the western suburbs.
Right. It had about 3 different x-ray machines there. As you can see, different dental tools.
It's amazing none of this equipment was moved out of there. I guess the cost of it just more than worth just leaving it behind.
And does your book have a theme here with you know, places of worship, and there's another medical offices?
Right, yeah, so there's some medical offices that I've been to. There's quite a few churches. There's some theaters that I featured in there also. So there's a couple variety of different places.
What's the biggest space?
The biggest space?
Maybe one of those churches that we saw?
Yeah, I would say probably one of the churches, probably St. Boniface. That's one of the well-known churches in Chicago.
I think that's up next. This is a medical office we're looking at here that was in South Chicago.
That's St. Boniface. Yes.
This is in the Noble Square neighborhood.
It is.
Oh, how sad.
I know, it's absolutely incredible inside. It's 3,200 square feet. It was closed in 1990 due to merging of churches to the Archdiocese. It's a Catholic church. There was word of it being turned into something new, but it's still sitting there.
And there's also St. Stephen's in Hyde Park.
Yes, that is my favorite church that I've ever photographed. The domed interior inside is incredible.
Oh, there it is there.
There's not much left inside. It is pretty dangerous in there too. There's a lot of holes in the floors, but the dome is just incredible.
I know that in Detroit they have tours of these big empty spaces. Do you think Chicago's going to get anywhere close to that? I would say hopefully not, right? Oh, you think hope so?
I hope so. It could help them. You know, there's actually a couple places in the East Coast that do tours. You pay and you can go and do tours. And I've done in different states too, where you can pay and just explore the whole property.
So, Allison, it's a hardcover book that people can get, or is it online?
It's a softcover book, and you can get it in Barnes & Noble, and then online in Target and Amazon.
There's your website right there, and your Instagram handle. A lot of really fascinating stuff there.
And people could probably reach out to you if they have someplace they'd like you to photograph, I'm sure.
Absolutely,
All right, well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Let's check